League.
Good question.
I have literally no idea. Hope so.
For me, it says he's still in a pie. Did he get kicked out of the lobby?
No, then he should be talking still.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another live action race pack here with ERS Racing League. And we're here today in Jeddah in Saudi Arabia for our Champions League competition here. We hope you've had an enjoyable day and night. Also that we have I think a couple of fast-paced drivers here in this action pack race as we're here at the qualifying stages for grid position. So we're going to be starting from P1 position here at the moment. It's Cool Patrick in P1, P2 is Morgan, P2 is Zhao, P4 is Casey, followed by in P5 Racer, ERS Lobby coming up in P6, ERS Robbie in P7, P8 is Rudy Cat, followed by Sergio in P9. Holding rounding up on the top 10 so far is Robin. Coming outside of top 10 into P11 is TMS. And in P12 is the Real Dre. Followed by Dean Blick in P13. Dangerous Driver Bjorn in P14. P15 is Thor. Followed by Skadoosh. Holding up in P16. And P17 is Outline Frame. And in P18 it's Mac. So I'll be interested to see how we go as Casey, Racer, DRS Robbie, Redicat, Sergio, TMS, The Real Dre, Dean Blick, Thor and Outline Frame are all currently out on their outlaps here. As we're counting down from 17 minutes in the qualifying stages. We've also got Cool Patrick as well, who is commentary and racing. As we have a look at Casey now on his outlap here in Jeddah, racing with the Haas outfit. Now Casey's on his fast lap now. Going to the cockpit with him. Coming out of the first chicane, coming up into put the paper on at the moment as well. He's coming out of sector 2, he'll be hitting the minute mark now. Cool Patrick now on his outlap as well. He's just got purple there and coming out of sector 2 and coming into the last sector, holding up at 1:14 so far on his fast lap here in the qualifying stages. So that takes Casey 1988 to a 1 minute 28.989. So he's currently the fastest man with the fastest lap time on the track so far. Sergio now, as we come back into the white cam, no, it's the Real Dre from the Ferrari. So some quite fast lap times there as well, but it's Casey that's holding off at P1 at the moment. And as we come up now, Morgan's out on his outlet. John still in the pits, Racer on his outlet. And it looks like Bjorn is on his outlet in the McLaren.
Slightly early. I'm gonna watch closely.
As we go to the cockpit with Bjorn. As you may know that Bjorn came second in the World Championship match. He did pretty well for his year. So he's just got purple in his first sector. He's just coming into sector 2 now. Putting on some good paces coming into the chicane. Oh, nice. That's smooth. Inches away from that walk. Smooth. Just hit the minute mark now, and we've got purple again coming out of sector 2, now heading up into sector 3 now, so we could be in for a chance for a very good lap here from Bjorn. As he's just hitting the minute 22 now, will he beat Casey's time? And he does just. So Bjorn has a 1 minute 28.389. So he's got purple all over the track in Jeddah.
If someone could explain how he didn't invalidate his lap time, then I'm actually going to start. He went full off track at the safety crash.
So it looks like Casey now is coming back out on his outlet.
That's not fair, isn't it?
And Shitty Goosh is holding off in P3 at the moment for 1 minute 29.385.
Could you tell me who's on that outlet behind me?
It's going to be.
Is it Alfa Romeo?
I have no idea, my man.
Yeah, it looks like an Alpha. Because I'm coming up to turn like
Bigot. Oh, Jean just spun out. He's on P13. Lucky that was not the race. It could have been a bit unfortunate. So DRS Robbie now comes in at P1 position with a 1:28.329 seconds. So that pushes Bjorn into second and Casey into P3.
How am I being funny?
And Morgan now coming back into the pits. Rudy Cat still in the pits. Sergio coming out on his outlet. ERS Lobby coming back into the pits. Outline Frame coming leaving the pits. Thor still out there on his fast lap time, going to sector 1 for 34 second. There's Dean Bleak now out on his outlap as well. Cool Patrick's in the pits, Robin in the pits. The real Dre on his fast lap time as well. Shakadoosh still in the pits. Casey's still on his fast lap time now as he's coming up to the minute mark here in sector 2. As he's just got purple coming out of sector 2, he's into sector 3 now, putting on some pace as well. Again.
He's got a spinner.
Oh dear.
Ben Black.
And Casey was not able to beat his time, so he still currently stands at 1 minute 28.674 seconds. Bjorn on his outlap again, and DRS Robbie coming back into the pits, and so is his teammate Racer XR34. There's Bjorn again as we come down. And just having a look at Mac, who's out at 156 at the moment. Ooh. So Mac came in P17 so far with a 2 minute 2.920 seconds.
I hit the wall.
It's unfortunate though, he also hit the wall as well. So he'll be wanting to make up for that and put as much pushing as you can to get a good fast lap time. As Morgan is also on his outlap. Hey, what's up Ewan? How are you, my man? Aren't you supposed to be in bed now, my guy? So Morgan with the Mercedes, currently holding off at P16. John's in the pits, coming in at P15, and it looks like Cool Patrick has just had a 5-second penalty to him, so that's a bit unfortunate for Cool Patrick there. Dear me, and it looks like they're both out. Damn it. Oh! And it was an Alfa Romeo vehicle too. Oh!
What is happening down there? Who? Oh.
Dear me, so that's unfortunate for Cool Patrick and Dean Blake.
I don't even know if Pat was there, so I just kept going with my line. Luckily he was Ghost.
Also unfortunate for Cool Patrick for getting a 5-second penalty on top as well. And Bjorn has just smashed another fast record time at 128.074 seconds.
I could possibly beat that with a bit of luck.
So again, it's one of my favourite drivers too, folks. Bjorn, he's got an out of it style driving. Don't know how he does it, but it's superb to watch. But Mac has just cost him a P3 position, so well done to Mac there. Also part of our commentary team. Looks like Beauty Cat is being disqualified, so that'll be unfortunate for him there in the qualifying stages as we're coming down to 4 minutes remaining here. And if you're just tuned in, we welcome you to our live, and we appreciate you for joining to watch this live coverage of this ERS DTH live action racing here for the Champions League. As we look at TMS now as he's coming out of the pits. Followed by Sujo as well on his fast lap. ERS Lobby also on this fast lap too, as he's coming out of sector 2, hitting the 40-second mark. We go to the cockpit of the ERS Lobby. So DRS Robbie now has just got a 1:27.940. Wow, that is some pace there. That's some real pace there for that one. Wow, boy. Let's go, push, 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 push. Oi! There's Lobby 130. Patrick and James Blair coming out of the race. Robin Colin off in P8. Sagoosh in P7 as we're coming up to the last 2 minutes remaining in qualifying stages. Morgan in P6. Case as we push back to P5. The real Dre holding off in P4. Max still holding on in P3 position. Bjorn coming out of the pits now. DRS Robbie in P1 still with the Red Bull as he's coming into the pits, and I think that might be him. I think he's done it. Says, yes, Bjorn is on his out lap. And he's just overtaken, I think, either Sergio or Morgan on his. Overtaken the Mercedes driver here in the qualifying as we're almost at the end, coming down to the last minute. We're watching Bjorn now on his out lap.
That's another wall, for crying out loud. I hate that stupid wall. God's sake, that wall is so irritating. Literally, it just sticks out. Instead of being rounded, it just sticks out.
Bjorn has just started his fast lap. It's almost at the end of qualifying.
Of a wall. And that was the 10th car.
In the last 10 seconds. Martin needs to push.
Who needs to push?
Bjorn needed to get purple in that first sector, so that's unfortunate.
Who's that back?
Just watching Bjorn trying to push as much as he can. He's in sector 2 now, hitting the minute mark now. So he'll be wanting to really push as much as he can, but it looks like Bjorn will probably just currently stay in P2 position now. As most of the drivers are pulling into the pits and parking up.
He's 6 temps up, 7. How is that possible?
And there it is, a Bjorn took it back.
Yeah, I could have been in front of him.
Bjorn just showing why he is not such a man on the track.
Just give it a couple of rounds and I'll be right with him.
So as we're almost at the end of qualifying stages here, we'll be heading down to light the formation lap, and then it's lights out here in Saudi Arabia in Jeddah. Well, that's qualifying over, so let's take a look at our top 3 drivers, who are Bjorn with the McLaren, DRS Robbie with Red Bull, and it's Mac with the AlphaTauri. Stay tuned for the epic race coming up next, here at ERS DTH Live League Racing, here, coming up next.
Now the toughest part is the race. For me too, I'm on manual gears. I haven't even... Yep, I haven't learned to even start properly, so... I'm gonna be struggling. No, then be careful. See what they're up to. Remember, Pat, just let them crash in front of you. Okay, Robbie's on hards. But I wonder what Beyond's gonna do. He goes mediums and I'm on mediums too.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, and the millions watching around the world as we get this formation lap on the way here in Saudi Arabia and Jeddah. So it's going to be interesting now to see who will get it right, who will get it wrong here in Jeddah tonight. Will we see some good battles? Will we see some crashes? Will we see some unfortunate people hitting the wall?
Yeah. Me.
Koyolio Yuso.
Hey, what's up, my man?
Grinning face.
Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. My man, Mr. ERS Racing League International himself. Welcome to the live. So as the drivers get their tyres warmed, the engines revved up hard, the brakes to the fullest, making sure each gear in the car is up to scratch, not skipping a gear. So the cars are nice and warm. You can see beyond here.
Hard, so if I could get a good start, then I can be ahead of them. Please don't tell me to do any race. I'll be that far ahead, behind them. It's not even me holding them up, it's literally just Robbie going down.
Yeah, it looks like BMG just been disqualified on the formation lap. Oh, that was a late comer. Uh-oh.
I mean, this used to be in the
And Here we go now as the drivers line up on the grid.
Take a good start. Good luck.
Good luck, gentlemen. We wait for lights out now. It's 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And it's lights out, and away we go here in Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. There's Bjorn currently off in P1, the P2 is Robbie, followed by Casey's just hit into P3, Dre is still off in P4 as they come around the chicane here. Oh, bit of contact there as well. BM Nessus has been contacted as well. A lot of drivers overtaking drivers as well, trying to get a good pace on. As you see, drivers now starting to form up in a line now, following behind each other, trying to go through these wind tunnels, get up speed with each other. Mac has just been pushed back into P5 position. Thor is in P6. Skadoosh is in P7 position as well. P8 is Morgan. P9 Robin here. Kulpatrick holding off in the top 10 now. BMNG Ness is holding off in P11. And Outline Frame in P12. Zone is in P13. P14 is D Row. TMS in P15. Eraser in P16, P17 is Sergio, P16 is Dean Bleak, P19 is ERS Lobby, and behind him, coming up in P20 is Rudy Cat. As we come back to Bjorn now, who's just putting on the pace here in the first lap. So it was a bit of a rough start for some of the drivers coming off. It looks like we're putting on a massive gap in between them, so it's a 134. And Robbie now holding off in P2. And behind him is Mac, as we can see a little bit of a battle between Casey and Thor there. And looks like there's a battle between Thor and his teammate, the real Dre, going for P6 and P5 position, but Thor manages to hold off on P5 in front of his teammate. So it looks like these two have got the orders to fight. And as we look behind him, Skadoosh now trying to get overtaken from Morgan and the Mercedes. And it looks like that's a 3-second penalty already for BMG Ness, so that's unfortunate, and it pushes him back into P16, so I think he has some contact and a little bit of a spin too. As ERS Lobby sees him and taking the chance to pounce. Oh, there was some contact there as well. Oh, and that was between the two teammates, between ERS Lobby and BMG Ness, which pushes BMG Ness back into P19 position with a 3-second penalty. So that's unfortunate for him. And Dean Blickett, it looks like he's out as well. BMG Ness. And well, what do you know? It's Mac's favourite thing of the race.
No, it's just virtual. Not a safety car.
So we've got a virtual safety car out now for all sectors. So Bjorn's still currently our current leader here. As we wait for the virtual safety car to come off. And it looks like D-Row got a drive-through penal speeding under the virtual safety cars. Green light, green flag to come back out, so we're resuming racing again. So D-Row's got a drive-through penalty, so he'll have to take that within the next 2 laps. But Bjorn still holding off in P1, and behind him is the Red Bull driver ERS Robbie, who's catching up ever so fast to Bjorn as well. Although he's just a car length away and pushing. And we're going to the cockpit with them now. As you can see, they're going to be coming up to the last turn in on the straight, so we'll just give a chance for Robbie to pounce, or will he just hold back and wait? As Robbie is on hard, he's pouncing alright on Bjorn trying to push as well. Oh, it's going to be a tight battle here as we'll come back to the wide cam. As they're coming out of the first corner, but Bjorn just holding on by a second. Defending so well. Wow, defending so well, and it looks like the Rhodes got an extra 2 seconds added onto his penalty to make it up to 5, but we're having a good battle here between the P2 holder and the P1 holder, Bjorn and ERS Robbie. Thor just got him a 3-second penalty, so that could cost him as well. As we're going to back out of P1 and P2 position, and we'll have a look in P3, and Max closing up behind as well onto ERS Robbie. So he's in contentions as well, looking for that podium position. Casey now holding off in P4, a bit behind from the leaders, but also putting on the pace. Oh, Kirkpatrick just got him a 3-second penalty as well, so that's unfortunate for him. Thor holding off the P5 position with a 3-second penalty. Morgan putting on the pace on Thor as well, getting ready to pounce. Ooh, some good defending there as well, but it looks like Keith Morgan is going to try and take him on the inside, and he does too. So that pushes the Ferrari boys back into P6 and P7 position. Skadoosh in P8, and looks like a safety car. Yes, it's not a virtual, it is a safety car. So that's a bit unfortunate. Another hold up in the race, as we've only got 20 more laps left remaining here in Jeddah. So this will be a good chance for drivers to get into the pits as well and catch up to the safety car. It looks like TSM is out of the race as well now. So that's going to be cutting us down 2 drivers. So that's a bit unfortunate for him.
I don't know if Bjorn will be pitting or not.
We're about to find out as they're almost coming around to the finish line. Oh, safety car's all the way up there. Shit. Fizz. And now what will drivers do? Will they hit the pits or will they carry on? Oh, Bjorn staying out. He did a dummy run there. So Bjorn...
We're not pitting because our tyres are still good. So.
He's on the 6th lap now. And the drivers will catch up to the safety car.
Right, you in the pit? Tell me what the others going. Right, we're stuck here with you.
So as we wait for the safety car and the other cars to catch up to the safety car, then we'll begin, once the safety car's back in, we'll be beginning our racing once again. But so far it's Bjorn in P1, ERS Robbie in P2, Mac in P3, Casey in P4, Morgan P5, Thor in P6, The Real Dre in P7, Red Cat in P8, Shagoosh holding off in P9, and rounding up the top 10 is Robin. Outside the top 10 in P11 is Cool Patrick, followed by Xiong in P12. P13 is Dean Bleak, and P14 is ERS Lobby. Sergio holding off in P15, and P16 is Outline Frey, followed by P17 the Racer, and it's D-Row back in P18, and we've lost 2 drivers as well, so we're down to 18 drivers now. Excuse me. As we come back up, as we watch Beyond behind the safety car, as we wait for the drivers to catch up, as well as the safety car to go back in, so we can resume racing once again as we're on lap 6 and we probably heading into lap 7 with the safety car as well. And if you've just joined us, we welcome you to our live as well. We hope you enjoy the race that we're doing tonight. Well, the drivers, I think the drivers caught up now, so hopefully this will be the last lap with the safety car, so we can resume racing once again.
Yeah. So like the final 5 laps, 5-6 laps.
That could work. That could work.
Well, you don't have to. Which either it could work for you if you have good pace, or it could be bad for you. Mine are above 30. I hope Beyond really starts the race when I expect him to. He's like on the racing line. Yeah, I hope he starts it on the straight as well. Because then I could get Robbie down the inside possibly. And it depends how close I am to Beyond.
As we wait now for the safety car to go on, hopefully it goes in this lap, so these races can begin. Yes, it is, and here we go. What will Bjorn do? Will he slow down the pack?
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. It's all on now.
He's doing that full on the truck. Jesus Christ, stop weaving boys like that. Stop weaving across the whole track.
As you can see now, as we watch Lee go to the cockpit with him.
He's holding us up too much. We're starting to ghost into each other.
And there he goes.
God damn it, Beyond.
And we're beginning racing again, and Bjorn just taking off in front of the
We
pack.
should not have restarts like this. That could have just overtook all of them without like being able to get position back.
And as we look at Mac now, as he's in P3 position. Casey in P4. And it looks like it's Ferrari, Mercedes, Ferrari now, as Morgan managed to slip his way in to split up the Ferrari boys. Sagoosh still holding off from P8, P9. Cool Patrick with a 3-second penalty, holding up in the top 10. Jong holding in P11 now and pushing. Ready Cat holding off from P12. P13 is Sergio Racer holding off from P. Oh, he had a bit of, got dropped back there. Racer did. Bit of accident, a little one. It's a bit unfortunate for him. And back of the pack is ERS Lobby. There's a lot of debris on the track as well, and I think ERS Lobby. Yes, it is. ERS Lobby has lost his front wing, so he might be going back into the pits on this lap as well.
You sure, do?
Yes, he's lost his front wing. Yeah, I was correct. He's straight into the pits. He'll be a bit disappointed with that one. And Beyond still holding off in P1 position and pulling away as we're coming up here on the 9th lap and be heading into the 10th lap. Drivers now seem to be feeling comfortable on the track now.
Wow.
And just pushing as much as they can.
I'm trying to fight to survive.
Oh. Casey in the Haas now, still holding off in P4.
I think Robbie and that will fight. Possibly.
I think so. As we're on the 10th lap now. We've only got 15 more laps to go. Here in Saudi Arabia and Jeddah as we're coming out of the chicane there. Let's look at Kilpatrick now in his AlphaTauri. Oh, and there's... Oh, he spun and he did lose his front wing as well. Dear me. Dear me. So that's a bit unfortunate for him.
That is so fortunate.
So unlucky. So it looks like Outframe is out of the race as well. So we're only down to 17 drivers now. And Dean Blake coming out of the pits as well. Oh, he hit the wall coming out of the pits.
Hold on.
Oh, dear me. It was unfortunate for him. Coming out of the pits and hitting the wall. Beyond now will be trying to catch up to that safety car as well.
He's gonna come in, watch him.
And Bjorn coming in now to the pits.
God damn it, bro.
And there's Robbie coming in the pits. AlphaTauri Mac is coming into the pits now. So there'll be a lot of changes on the grid now. So Bjork is being pushed back into P6 position. Mac into P4. Now he's back into P5. Bjorn being pushed into P7 now. So you Douche holding off in P1. Jiang holding off in P2.
How is Beyond behind me?
And P3 is D-Row. P4 DRS Robbie. Mac now in P5. Bjorn in P6. Casey in P7.
Okay, no damage, because goddamn Robbie brake checked me in his pit. And I hit his rib.
So we're down to 17 now. As we look at Kilpatrick, who's holding off in P11. The real Dre in P12. Sergio in P13. Robin at P14.
Yeah, I fixed this
Verdi
entire.
Cat and P15, P16 is ERS Lobby, P17 is Team Bleak.
Uso, could you tell me why Beyond's behind me and in front of me?
I have no idea, my guy. I think he came late out of the getting his.
Maybe he got held up.
Yeah, I think so. I think he got held up coming out, waiting to come out.
I nearly came out in front of the Red Bull. And I was nearly.
Shagoosh holding off in P1 position now, followed by Young on P2, P3 is D-Row, P4 DRS Robbie Mackin currently in P5, and behind him was our current leader now being pushed back into P6 coming out of the pits. Hey, oh, unlucky outline frame, unlucky my man. Casey in P7 and it's P8 Racer. P9 is Thor and top 10 is Morgan.
Need to change fastest lap to gap.
Yeah, man. I could do that for you, bro. You want this one here, Darren?
No. Is it the two Williams cars up front?
Yes, sirree.
That's something new.
Thanks.
You're welcome, my man.
I hope they can hold up Robbie just enough so I can overtake him. Yeah, I hope so too. If they do what Beyond did, then I ain't having
So it looks like the safety car will be coming in this lap as the drivers have all caught up to each other now. But will the Williams team here, Shagoosh and D-Row, put on enough pace?
hard that they did pit. But Robbie will have a tough time because these cars are going to die off quick for him unless he drives super smooth. Because my tires were, unlike my opinion, my tires will buy 60 on the 12th lap or 11th lap, so he might struggle because there's still over 11 laps to go. So how many laps is that? Did you do the calculation?
Safety cars on this lap. Yeah, also on the 12th lap.
How many laps is that?
13.
Okay.
13 laps remaining here in Jeddah. Now, what's going to happen here with this Williams lineup at the front of the pack?
Oh, he's going to slow down.
Right, this could be a chance for drivers to start pouncing now. As we're racing now, there's the green flag. So it's green lights now, so the racing has begun. And it's the Williams team that are holding off in P1 and P2 position at the moment. But it looks like the Red Bull driver is going to push into P2, which is DRS Robbie. And he does so nicely. So he splits up the Williams boys to get into P1 and P3 position. But as we come down the pack a bit now, as looks like the Red Bull driver is ready to pounce onto P1 position. And it looks like oh no, sorry, Thor has just got him a 3-second penalty, and Verticat has got him a 3-second penalty. As we're going to come now, as we look at Beyond, there's a P4, P5 having a battle with Mac here. Oh, some tight driving. Oh, dear me. He did a Max Verstappen. Oh. Oh, Bjorn is showing why. Oh, it looks like that was DRS Robbie, who just had a bit of a mistake there. But Bjorn and Mac are battling so well, but Mac just got in front of Bjorn. Oh, he overcooked it alright.
Nah, Bjorn, nah, he's taking a miss.
Oh.
That was too fast on him.
And there goes Mac going in line. Can he hold the position? Oh, it's going to be close coming out of this turn here. Oh, the side by side. Oh, there's a contact there from both drivers.
Right. Is he all right in the head?
Oh, dear me. So that. Oh, and it takes Mac off the track too. He got spun.
Right in the head.
Oh no, Xiong just got a 3-second penalty as well. So that's a bit unfortunate for Mac. It's pushed him right back.
Right in the head.
Oh, there's some good strong battles there. So it looks like there'll be a lot of tickets for the stewards to work upon after this race.
Spun again, for God's sake.
And Casey now in P4, Racer in P5 position, Morgan in P6. Cole Patrick in P7 now. DRS Robbie, who was in the front of the pack, has come back into P8 position. Dean Bleeks has cost him another 3-second penalty, so that's unfortunate for him. That could cost him at the end of the race. Cole Patrick's been pushed back into P8 position. The real Dre now in P9, and holding up, rounding off the top 10 is Robin. And Young and off in P11, ERS Lobby, and currently in P12. Beyond in P3, looks like a things. Morgan being pushed back into P11. So there's a bit of a battle going on between. Oh, it looks like because he's pitted. So that's why drivers are taking a position in front. Paul Patrick now in P7 position. The real Dre in P6, Robbie in P5. Casey in P4, Bjorn now in P3. D Rowe and Shagoosh, the William drivers, holding off in P1 and P2 position. And it looks like Bjorn's just ready to pounce on D Rowe as well, as he's ever getting so closer to him. So let's have a look at Bjorn now. He's just getting ready to pounce on the two Williams drivers that are in front of him.
They chased me out first. Unbelievable.
Some strong pace there. Looks like Dean Blick is out of the race as well. Did not finish, so that's unfortunate for him. And another safety car has come out, so there'll be a lot of debris on the track for the stewards to clean up as well. So it's unfortunate. But so lucky for some drivers now, as we're only into the last 10 laps of this race here in Jeddah. So it's going to be a real tight battle. Excuse me. Here.
I'm not paying for soft, I'm paying for medium. I don't care.
So if you've just joined us, you're just in time, because there's been a lot of dramas and action-packed racing here so far. As you can see, we've got 4 drivers that are out of the race so far as well, as we're coming up into the last 10 laps, but a safety car has come out, so it's going to be interesting to see once the which drivers will go back into the pits and get new tyres.
What tyres Robbie went on? Can you tell me what tyres Robbie went on?
As we will have a look, Robbie is currently in P10 and he's swapping for softs, so most drivers may be swapping for softs at this present time as well, and it looks like the Alfa Romeo car is going for soft as well.
I'm pushing, I don't care.
Yes, and Alpine Robbie is out on soft as well. DRS Robbie is on mediums, coming out of the pits as well. Looks like one of the Ferrari drivers is on hards. ERS Robbie coming back into P9 position on mediums.
DRS Robbie is on mediums.
DRS Robbie is on medium.
Oh, damn it, I'll pit for soft.
No, he's on softs. He's on softs, sorry. I apologise.
Okay, thank you. Jesus.
Oh, who did you say?
Up, man.
the Red Bull car. Mac,
Yeah.
did you ask for about the Red Bull car tyres?
The ERS Robbie.
Yeah, no, he's on mediums. So, yeah, he's on mediums, bro.
God's sake.
No, you'll get him. You'll get him.
Now that I'm soft, because I was in the next couple out. And then I drive very cautiously as well. So, practically. I'm definitely making a ticket on Beyond. There's no chance. And on C. I'll basically put both in one.
So, we are down to the last 16 drivers here on lap 16
Hurry up.
out of 25. So, Verticat currently at the back in P16. Mac in P15 as well, followed by Sergio, who's in P14. P13 is Razor Young in P12. P11 is Robin. DRS Robbie's in P10 now. ERS Lobby is in P9. Thor in P8. Morgan in P7. Cool Patrick in P6. The Real Dre in P5. Casey up in P4. Bjorn in P3. And it's the William boys, Devro and Shagoosh holding off in P1 and P2. As we're on the 17th lap now, so it's almost crunch time here. But it'll be interesting to see what drivers will put more pace on. And what will be interesting also to see is these William boys, will they get split up again? Or will they be able to hold podium positions? But
Why is the ERS Lobby holding us up?
no idea. He's just driving. I think it's the drivers in front of him too.
He was holding us up into the X's where I spun. Or got spun.
Now we're coming to the back end of the track. Coming into the crunch time too here in Jeddah. Here on a beautiful night. And a big shout out to our FIA team, big shout out to the American Gaming Group and to the President King Knuckles. Big shout out to all the drivers that are participating in tonight's race, and a big shout out to the ones that did not finish. Unfortunate for you that did not finish, but hopefully to see you guys again on the next race.
What about them people that get spun around for no reason?
That's just try again. And now the safety cars in this lap, it will be getting racing underway again. Now what will the Williams drivers do now? Will they team up together? Or will the P2 driver D-Row hold up as trying to get his teammate Sagoosh to put on the pace and lead away from the pack? But here we go now, so coming around onto the straight. You can see he sort of slew down there a bit. And we're off away again as the green light is on, and we're back to racing. So it looks like Bjorn is getting ready to pounce as well, and he does too. He's in P2, and it looks like almost one of the William drivers almost spun out. That was D-Row, who had a little bit of contact on Bjorn coming out of the corner there, but it looks like Bjorn now is going to get ready to pounce on Sagoosh as well, but Sagoosh is putting on much pace as he can to get away from Bjorn.
Why is he
And
lagging?
Cool Patrick now has come up into P6 position.
What is this? What
Oh, whoa, I think there's been a problem there, and it looks like that was Robin. Yes, it was.
Was it him?
It was Morgan and Robin.
That's one down.
Oh, there is Robbie now. Pushing off into P5, but Bjorn just steadily there on the camera shot there from the helicopter above. You can see now Bjorn just waiting for a chance to pounce on
Shorty,
Sagoosh.
please move. Shorty, please move. Thank you. Pat, I'm behind you, mate. So be careful.
Oh, they're coming into the last corner here and onto the straight towards the finish line.
Fam,
Look at this, look how close Bjorn is, and Bjorn is going for it. He's pouncing on the Williams driver, and he does too with ease. So Bjorn comes back into P1 position.
Why was that Williams so much on the brakes? For God's sake, nearly took me out.
And that puts Segush in the Williams car back into P2, so he'll be wanting to push again and try and take over P1 from Bjorn. But we come back, it looks, oh, Segush got a 3-second penalty as well, and it looks like Casey's ready to pounce. He does too on the medium tyres, getting in front of Segush. So they'll push Segush back into P3 position. Well done. Looks at, oh, there was some contact there as well. Oh, so but Segush is not over. He wants to fight, but behind him is the real Dre as well, followed by ERS Robbie, who's in the hunt as well to get onto podium position. As you can see now, the real Dre is just putting the pressure on Segush.
Thank you, Pat.
Oh,
Thanks, Pat.
this is going to be a tight battle here between these three cars. The Red Bull, the Williams and the Ferrari are all going for it. In a flying V formation there, but oh. So as the Ferrari driver pushes back, and it looks like the Red Bull driver is going to come and try and take it. Bjorn just got a fast lap. DRS Robbie got a fast lap time as well. At 1:31.171. There's a good battle going on the back here with these three drivers, but it looks like DRS Robbie is pulling away now in P3 position and letting Segush and the real Dre to fight it out, but they do not realise that someone else is coming up pretty fast, and that's in the AlphaTauri car, and that's Mac, who's putting on the pace now.
Safety car again. Yes, please.
And here we go on the 20th lap. No. A safety car has come out, so this will be a good opportunity again for the drivers to hit the pits for these last remaining laps here.
I'll see what Beyond does. If he comes in for a soft, I'll come in for another soft. Yeah, go for softs.
So it looks like Bjorn is on the hard tyres. Will he come in or will he stay out? He's got a good comfortable lead as well. Bit of a gap there. So he's like a few car lengths away from Casey.
So what do you think about the race partner?
Race so far has been dramatic, been action-packed.
What time is Beyond going on?
We'll find out in a quick minute as he's currently in the pits. So this will be a good opportunity for other drivers to stay out on the track. He's going on softs now. So Bjorn's coming out on softs as we're on lap 21 with the safety car. Most drivers have stayed out, so this will be quite interesting now, because Bjorn now has been pushed back into P10.
Good.
So this could be a very interesting race.
I've got two Ferraris in front of me. I've got a half and a Red Bull. Why? Oh. In front of me is the real grey one.
The real Dre.
Yeah.
So as we wait for the rest of the drivers to catch up, it's Casey in P1 now, DRS Robbie in P2, Segush in P3, the real Dre in P4, Mac in P5, D-Ro in P6, ERS Robbie in P7, Sergio in P8, P9 is Thor, and rounding off the top 10 is Bjorn, who was the current leader, so he's got a lot of work to catch up with in these next laps. Verticat is in P11, Patrick in P12, Morgan in P13, Young in P14, and it's a Robin in P15. So we're down to 15 drivers now as Racer that did not finish the race. So that's a bit unfortunate. So we're down to 15 now. So it'll be interesting to see who will finish, who will crash out in these last laps here in Jeddah in Saudi Arabia.
Safety car should be in next lap, so that'll give us what, like 4 laps to the end?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well. The more time it wastes, the less Beyond will have a chance to get up to me. And now I'm not letting him easy. He is not getting easy. He's not getting an easy job. If I have to, yeah. Potentially we'll see how fast.
It looks like we've got two cars at the back that are pitting. So I think that's Robin and Jiong that are pitting. So this race is going to be all on here.
I'd say that one's soft as well. If I would have went for mediums, then I could have went for soft. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I need who's in front? In the park.
Casey.
Is it like Casey something?
Yeah.
I need him to go hold up people on the straight and then go as soon as I'm like able to go.
I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, I've already pulled a miracle from the bag. I'm sorry, if Beyond catches up to me, I'm not letting him easy. He is not getting it easy.
And 22 laps so far, so we're hoping that the safety car goes in this lap. This is starting to look like the 2021 the Abu Dhabi Championship finale finish here.
This looks like the DTH race from Abu Dhabi.
Yeah. So safety cars in this lap, so we're going to be zooming racing again, but we're going to see what Casey does. When will he start?
Hopefully at a right point that I can do it.
Is he still doing slowtums here?
Wow.
He's still doing slowtums.
He's going now.
No, he's still holding. He's still. No, he's off. He's off on the straight. He's off on the straight.
I know.
And here we go again. And behind him is ERS Robbie. So what can happen here? Can they both hold it? But looks like ERS Robbie's going to try and take him on the inside of the chicane, and he does. So that will take him into P1 position.
So easy.
Oh, Casey sort of drifted there a bit, and he just left enough room for Shagoosh to come on the outside of him as well. And it looks like the Ferrari. Oh, there's a spinner. There's a big accident. Oh no, this could be another safety car here. Oh, not enough. Well, that was a bit unfortunate. So Mac gets into P3, Sergio into P5. And look at this, what a miracle comeback from Bjorn, who's in P5.
Why is he there?
Wow, so it's all on here, folks. ERS Robbie still holding off in P1 position, followed by Casey. Mac in P3, but Bjorn ever slightly catching up on the pace as well to the drivers. So he's hunting for their P1 position again.
He won't get it.
Here on lap 23 as they come into the back straights now and heading towards the finish line. Oh no, I think that was ERS Lobby. We had a bit of a oh no. And I think Shagoosh just had a problem. Yes, he did. I think he spun. Oh, dear me.
Yeah, will not be happy with that.
It looks like The DRS Robbie Casey still holding off in P1 and P2 position, followed by Mac in P3, but Bjorn coming up and getting ready to pounce.
If he does, he's getting taken out. I don't care.
So Bjorn just waiting for the perfect time to pounce. As we're in the 24th lap.
No!
And Mac just spun, so that's unfortunate. So that will put Bjorn into P3. So now Bjorn will be hunting.
For crying out loud, I hate this game.
Will be hunting for that P1 position, so that's unfortunate for Mac. Excuse me. So Bjorn putting on the pace as much as he can now, so he'll be coming up into the last lap.
Nice corner cut, Ferrari. He just cut the corner full on, literally. He didn't even try to go for it. I ain't trusting him. Yeah, moves on the brake. On the braking. Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
I swear this is not a good race.
As we're on the final lap now.
And again, I have a wheel spin
Oh, well, there's some massive contact with Thor Skoosh. Hey.
How am I out of ERS?
Oh, and there's some contact there as well. Dear me, drivers on the last lap now are just being rough. As you can see on my screen, look at that. Oh, that was...
What is this?
What is going on here?
Same. Fam, move! Go quicker! For God's sake! Oh my days! And the Ferrari spun whilst it was ghosted. How does that work?
Dear me.
There's a Williams is respawning.
It
on the
looks
track
like there's
for God's
a
sake.
lot of crashes happening on this last lap here, as you can see. With a lot of drivers. Looks like Morgan now is out of the race. Oh. It had to be the last lap where all the dramas happened. In the last lap. And Bjorn now just got into P2 position. But unfortunately we won't have enough time to catch P1 as it's the final lap here. So there it is.
Karma.
And there's your winner. DRS Robbie, Bjorn in P2, Casey in P3, Robin in P4, Thor in
Oh my
P5,
game's here all spin.
Sergio in P6, the real Dre in P6. Oh! Look at that, just some re-driving. And there it is, folks. There we have it. The end of the race here. An unfortunate finish in the last 2 laps. Safety car came out as well. So it was a bit unfortunate, a rough race. And it's DRS Robbie there, as you can see, coming up to the podium. So congratulations to him, and to Bjorn and to Casey.
This was a joke, completely. People cannot give space.
So, there you have it.
Instead of P3 even.
So there you have it. There's the race over and done with here. Unfortunate to some drivers as well. So there'll be a lot of questionings going to the stewards, to the FIA, I suppose, will be after this, on this technicality of a race. But congratulations once again to DRS Robbie and Bjorn and Casey there. Congrats. Well, that's going to bring it to the end of our live. We hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for tuning in and to watching this live here at ERS DTH Live League Racing. If you want to find more information about us, head on down to www.ersracingleague.com and they'll give you information to sign up and join up with these top drivers here. But from me and the crew here at ERS DTH, we just thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys on the next live. Thank you, and bye bye for now.